Hi there guys, this is Benjamin here and welcome to How to Make Money Using Solo Ads Common FAQ Part 7. Now in today's video, I'm going to cover a very interesting topic and the most common questions that a lot of students, be it whether subscribers or my paid students, will always ask me, Ben, which solo ad vendor is the best traffic source? So in today's video, I'm going to cover all the different components or considerations I would say when choosing the so-called best solo ad vendor. So, topic of today's discussion, solo ads purchase, things to look out for. First and foremost will be the delivery start date and the time, or the start day and the time. Now, why is this whole thing important? Because this is also related to the second concern, which is the delivery process time. In this case, what I'm trying to say is, let's say you order X number of clicks from this particular solo ad vendor, how long does he or she need in order to fulfill all these clicks? Guys, you might be wondering, why is the delivery start date and time as well as the process time important when you are choosing a solo ad vendor? The reason is because one of the many ways that you can use to reduce the cost of your advertising, or rather your solo ads purchase, is by competing for new launches on especially Warrior Plus platforms. Once again, let's refer to marcheye.com and check for all the new launches. As at today's recording is based on November 4th, GMT +8 because I'm based in Singapore. Let's take a look at this product. It's going to be launched soon by Flarecom Miracle AI, retailing at $17 and commission 50% for the front end. So clicking on this particular offer, now let's click on JV page. Alright, for most of the established launches out there in the marketplace, they always have this thing called an affiliate contest. So on the menu bar over here, if you click on prices, you will see the details pertaining to the affiliate contest. In this case, they have two different contests. First and foremost will be from November 4th, 10 a.m. EST to November 7th, 11:59 p.m. EST. First prize, $1,500. Second prize, $300. Third prize, $100. Alright, now please look at this disclaimer. To receive any prize, you have to earn commissions equals to the prize money, or else you will be moved to the next price available, and there's no teams allowed. What do they mean by this? Because when it comes to affiliate new launches contests, sometimes they'll have things like individual contests as well as team contests. For team contests, that is where you can partner with different affiliates and enroll into the team contest as a team. Alright? So in this case, this will be an individual contest. At the same time, your commission must be at least $1,500. And at the same time, you are placed as a number one position in this entire contest period, which is from November 4th all the way to November 7th. All right. And you will then be able to achieve this $1,500 additional prize money. All right. The same goes for second place and third place. Now, the second period that they have will be from November 7th, 10 a.m. EST, all the way to November 8th, 11:59 p.m. EST. So again, first prize $1,500, second prize $300, third prize $100. Okay, as you can see, the badges that they use, very nice looking here. Gold, silver, and bronze. So the same terms and conditions apply. So guys, let's say if you wish to participate in all these contests, the most important thing that you need is to run a huge quantity of clicks in order to ensure that you have at least a chance of earning the first, second, or the third place prizes. Alright, so especially if you're running for first place prize, I would dare to say that the minimum number of clicks that you need to run is at least 3,000 to 5,000 clicks. All right, 3,000 to 5,000 clicks. And I'm not talking about 300 to 500 clicks. I'm talking about 3,000 to 5,000 clicks. Now, then that is where you at least have a certain level of chance in order to win all these contest prizes. So, let's say you intend to order 3,000 to 5,000 clicks from Udimi. Okay, let's say this particular solo ad vendor. Now, I'm using him as an example. I'm not saying that I'm recommending you guys to purchase from him, but let me just use this as an example, like what I emphasize. So if you scroll under Buy Solo, you will see that based on 1,000 or rather 900 clicks that they have, all right, which they will split into two different orders, which means one order with 450 clicks, second order 450 clicks. Now, this doesn't really matter in terms of how many orders they do. End of the day, they will just fulfill the 900 clicks at one go for you. Okay, but let's take a look at the delivery date. 6th of November to 7th of November. So if we go back again to the contest price, based on that, if the delivery date is between 6th to the 7th of November, you are already missing out on the potential sales that you could get on the 4th and the 5th of November, assuming you are not having any form of email list at this point in time, or you do not intend to blast this offer to your existing email list. That means to say you are using all the brand new traffic to run for this contest. So in this example, this particular date will not be feasible for you to run for this contest. All right, but you can run for this second contest, which is from November 7th to November 9th. Now, of course, the best situation is the 3,000 to 5,000 clicks that you have is able to run from the 4th all the way to the 9th of November, so that you are able to fight for these two different windows of contest prizes. And there is definitely a chance that you can earn the first place over from this period, and as well as the first place from this period. So that means you'll be earning a total of additional $3,000 of bonuses. So this is the reason why when you are choosing your SoloS vendors to purchase and you are intending to run for contests, your delivery start day and time is definitely very important. All right. At the same time, your delivery process time is also definitely important, because remember the window is from the 4th all the way to the 9th, so which is within a period of like 5 days. Now, if this vendor is unable to fulfill all your clicks within 5 days and it's taking like 2 weeks or even 3 weeks to fulfill all the clicks, you are again losing out on the contest window period. The third thing that we'll look out for when you're purchasing SoloS is flag or bot clicks. When it comes to flag or bot clicks, it is definitely also possible that sometimes vendors will deliver a certain percentage of bot or flag clicks. It's not that they intentionally do it like that, but rather there could be certain spam bots emails within their entire email list. So that is the reason why we need a third-party tracking software like Optin Dojo, and you can refer to the link in the description box below if you wish to subscribe for Optin Dojo. And from there, with the statistics, you will be able to see how many are real clicks in terms of the percentage-wise and what is the percentage of flag or bot clicks. If your percentage of flag or bot clicks is pretty high, anything above 5-10%, please do a screenshot, approach the SoloS vendor that you purchased the traffic from, and request for a rerun of the traffic or request for a total refund. The fourth thing that I will consider is the price point of the clicks. At this juncture, if you are thinking that, oh, Ben is going to talk about price point, he's going to show us who are the cheapest SoloS vendor, think twice. Guys, one of the things that a lot of experienced SoloS buyers will always ask the SoloS vendors is, where is the source of traffic that you have built up your existing email list? Now, at this point in time, the most precious, I would say, raw traffic will come from paid advertising such as places like Facebook ads, Google ads. But this is assuming you know how to run all these ads campaign, all right? However, let's say you are an expert in terms of running all these campaigns. Let's now take a look at how much exactly does Google ads cost in 2023 in terms of their CPC, which is their cost per click. Now, of course, all this will depend on the industry that you are in, all right? However, the average across all industries, let's take a look at this CPC. $4.22, guys, we are talking about USD over here, all right, which is the common universal currency that we use whenever we talk about make money online ventures. Now, in terms of industry-wise, let me scroll down a little bit here. You'll see all the average CPC based on their industries. If we look at in terms of make money online, right, usually it falls under things like finance and insurance, or it can fall under business services, or you can even fall under things like personal services, depending if you are a coach. So let's take a look at these three different categories. Personal services, $3.90. Business services, $5.47. Finance and insurance, $4.01. Ask yourself a very simple question, guys. If you are a SoloS vendor whereby you build your email list solely, all right, I'm saying solely from Google Ads traffic, and your CPC, which is your cost per click, on average is about $4.50. And now you wish to become a SoloS vendor, do you think you will charge anything below $4.50? That's not possible, am I right? Why am I bringing this thing up? Because a lot of SoloS buyers, when they are looking for SoloS sellers, they're always looking for those which provides the cheapest price. Like for example, 10 cents, or 15 cents or 20 cents. Now, guys, the price comes with a compromise. You have to ask yourself, are you prepared to compromise the quality of your email list in exchange for the cheaper price clicks? That is something that you really have to consider very carefully. Okay? So if you're looking for things like 100% USA traffic, you can always refer to the link in the description box below, whereby I sell my own clicks from my email list, which is made up of leads coming from Facebook ads, Google ads, as well as SoloS purchase. All right, so from there, my average cost per click that I'm selling for USA traffic at this point in time is 85 cents. It used to be 75 cents, but I realized that my CPC, all right, my cost actually went up. So that's the reason why I have to increase my cost per click whenever I sell it back to the public. Now, the last thing that I would consider is the email's responsiveness. Unless you only buy from one solo ad vendor for the rest of your life, then there's no need for you to use a tracking software like Optin Dojo in order to test the effectiveness of your solo ads leads. When I mean by email responsiveness, I'm not talking about whenever you send out an email, what's the open rate of the email, what's the click-through rate of the email, but rather individual solo ads vendors in terms of their emails responsiveness, which is their open rates and their click-through rates. If this particular solo ad vendor, over a period of 1 month after I'm sending out all these emails, is giving me an open rate of less than 10%, click-through rate of less than 0.2% or 0.3%, now trust me, I will not go for this solo ad vendor anymore because I know that the leads that is being provided by this solo ad vendor is of very low quality. Alright, so from there, I will know who to choose subsequently after testing different solo ads vendors. Now guys, in conclusion, those are all the different factors that I would consider whenever I make my own solo ads purchase. So if you ask me, back to the original question of today's training video, Ben, who is the best solo ad traffic provider? Who is the best converting solo ad seller? Alright, I can tell you, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. And no one in the industry would ever boldly or even dare to say that, hey, I know that this person or that person is the best solo ad traffic provider. In fact, being a solo ad traffic provider myself, I wouldn't even dare to say I'm the best in the marketplace. Alright, there's no such thing over here. End of the day, it all depends on your own testing. Okay, however, I have streamlined, alright, I've already streamlined different solo ad vendors for you to test. If you register again via the link in the description box below this video for a free Udimi account, you can see my recommended sellers within the Udimi platform. I have also this particular option called Traffic Blade. And if you use my coupon code, you will enjoy a 23% discount off all these prices, as well as my own solo ads clicks. Alright, so I've limited your wide selection of thousands of solo ad vendors out there in the marketplace to just these few that you can test. Of course, you are free to test any other solo ad vendors outside whatever I'm recommending. It's just that I myself have tested different solo ad vendors and I streamlined into just these few. Alright guys, I hope you have benefited from today's session. Now again, for those people who have subscribed to Optin Dojo via my affiliate link, please contact me via my email for a non-obligatory free Zoom session for me to share with you how to best use your Optin Dojo to maximize the ROI of your email business. Okay guys, so see you in the next recording.